Hello, football Dolphins. My name is Essence. I'm in the seventh grade and I go to Whitman Middle School. Today, Mr. Fisher is going to be asking me some questions. So, to Mr. Fisher.
Good morning, Essence. Thank you for joining us. Hello, elementary schoolers. Today, we're going to do a brief interview to get you guys ready for middle school because it's going to come before you know it. And this year has been a very strange year, so the transition may be a little trickier than usual, but we want to give you guys all the tips and tricks you need to survive in middle school. My first question, Essence, any generic advice you would give to students who just starting off in middle school next year?
Um, I would say don't act like somebody you're not because it's not good to show somebody the person that you not really are. Just show them the true self because it will be a lot easier.
Very true. Now, Essence, next year I know we have there's seventh and eighth graders in middle school. Where do seventh graders spend the most of their time in the school?
Uh, what do you mean by that?
Oh yeah, because you were online this year, uh,
Yeah.
so it's very different. But we have. Can you tell us them a little bit about the middle school schedule in comparison to elementary? Like how different is middle school for elementary when it comes to scheduling?
It's a little bit more different because usually in sixth grade we would switch classes, but we wouldn't go back and forth between different classes. We would just stay in that one class for a long period of time. But this year we have to go to different classrooms, different areas in the school. So I would say it's not very the same, and the
Yeah,
times are very different.
very true. So you don't have one teacher teaching you everything. You have a subject for every teacher. Oh wow. So that's a big difference in middle school. Um, what are some other big changes you've noticed from middle school versus elementary?
Um, I would say the way things work, like the teachers and the way the schedule is, because sixth grade we had time to turn in be on top of it because
Oh man, a lot of differences between elementary and middle school. But we know you guys will thrive no matter where you go. Um, I know you're a military connected student, Essence. Do you have anything that's special about being a military kid or any advice for other military kids?
well, being a military kid isn't as bad because you get to explore different places and be in different areas that you've never been, experience different opportunities. And so being a military child for me is actually kind of fun. Even though you have to move around a lot, it's not as bad as it seems.
Yeah, and Whitman's really big on celebrating military students. Last month was Military Connected Student Months, where everyone's wearing purple, and we celebrate students from all around the world. Man, you military kids have been everywhere. So we do a lot to support military students in the school, and we're very kind to new kids showing up all year round, right? Essence, like when a new kid shows up, we're really helpful.
Yeah, there's a lot of diversity in Whitman. I would say that, and that's good because you get to meet different cultures and experience new things. I should say.
Very true. Whitman's a great place to be, and we're excited to have you guys join us. But before we go, Essence had some special shout outs to some Fort Belvoir staff. And
So my first shout out will go to Miss Anna for my sixth grade teacher. Hi. My second one is Miss Ross and Miss Copeland. Hi. And my last one is to everybody at Fort Belvoir. Hi.
thank you, Essence. And thank you, Fort Belvoir's elementary students, for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you next year. My name is Mr. Fisher. I'm one of the school counselors. Reach out if you ever have any questions, and I hope you all have a wonderful way. Remember the Whitman way as you go about your day.
Go back today.
Bye.
Make it a good one. Bye.
That's like our news thing. We say that all the time. Bye, guys.
Yeah.